Hello friends, welcome to this video. Today I want to talk to you about the best case you can buy for your iPhone with a kickstand. This may sound something easy to find, but actually it's a struggle and it's difficult to find the one that is the best in terms of functionality, having that kickstand, and in terms of protection for your phone. This is something that, or a quest that I always have or do every time I get a new phone. And I am making this video that I haven't made in all these years because I finally found the ideal case with a kickstand, and I bought it, I tested it, and I waited a few weeks before making this video just to check because I was a little skeptical that it will work, but actually it has been amazing. So I want to show you some of these the kickstand cases that I have bought and tell you my opinion about them because I practically have bought them all. So the first one I want to show you is the one you see on the screen. And never buy this kind of cases that has this little bar on the side, okay, that then it lifts. That little bar is made of cheap plastic and is so thin and light that most likely it tends to break in just 2 or 3 days. It also is located very poorly on one side of the phone, so it doesn't really work in almost any scenario unless you have a very flat surface, and the phone is very delicately supported by that little stand, and any movement will make that phone fall. So it's terrible, it won't last long, and you should never buy it. It's a waste of money. I bought a couple of them and it sucked. Then we have another one that had a kickstand on the back that was a piece of metal that you lift, okay, and then you turn and twist. And I really like that one because it had multiple angles where you could, put your case. But what happens is after 2 weeks, and that little metal kickstand detached completely from the case, and the case could be thrown to the garbage. So there is a real problem with these designers and the quality of their cases and how they make all these kickstand designs with very poorly decisions and poor materials. Now, I have been using for many years the one that you see here. This is a cheap case, okay, that you can find anywhere, and it comes in 2 layers, right? So you can see here it has this layer that it attaches, and you put this in the phone, and then you put this on top of here. So this has been my case, or de facto case, for all my iPhones for many years now. And why? Because of all the other cases, this is the one that is better designed, or it was better designed until I found the real best case that I will show you in a few seconds. But this one is actually decent. It costs only $5 to $10. It has the kickstand that is in the middle. The kickstand is actually decent. It's big, okay, and it will be lasting you much longer than any other case that have a kickstand. And it has also this rugged or this design that is anti-slippery, and it's pretty good, okay? Of course, if you drop your phone, it will start breaking, like mine, right? The size, the corner is very cheap. It's cheap plastic after all, and it doesn't look that great also, so in the aesthetic part it's not that great. And finally, the last negative is that add a lot of weight to the phone. But still, if you want a kickstand, this was the best option, or it was the best option for me for many years, until I found, guys, the best superior case with kickstand. It's called the Wingman, okay? I saw this online recently, and I had my doubts, okay, because it was a clear case, okay, and it didn't look that heavy, and this looked a little bit gimmicky, and I thought, well, let me give it a try, since this was a new design that I've never seen before. Probably it's not a new design, but it's new for me. So, and I tested it for a few weeks, and it's amazing, guys. So this is how it works. First of all, the case is clear. You can buy it in different colors if you want. It's solid plastic, and it's only one piece. It's not like this guy that has 2 pieces. It's one piece, so it's lighter. And you know what else? On the sides here, it has this rugged design, so it's anti-slippery, something that I really like and appreciate. Also, has many details. For example, on each corner of the case is reinforced, I don't know if you can see it here. So, and it's one solid piece, so the case is one piece, so you know it won't chip, it doesn't chip like this one. Secondly, it looks 100 times better than the other one, and this is the best part, the kickstand. The kickstand has an amazing design. You press here and this, you know, pops out like that, and you can see it's really nice. And when you put your phone down, you know, you can see it stays perfectly, and because this is wide and in the center, it can withstand a lot of vibration. You can put this in your dashboard of your car and it would not fall, okay, it will not fall down. And something that I don't recommend you doing it, but let's say if you wanted to do it, you could do it. So it's not flimsy as the other ones. Now, I was concerned before making this video about how long the case will last, because you know, this procedure that you had to push it here and then it goes back to place, and then you push here again and this, you know, opens again. I was thinking, well, with time this is gonna break, or maybe, you know, how good is this part here attached to the case, because that's where the other cases fail, right? The kickstand was okay in some cases, but the problem is that the whole kickstand detaches after a few times that you do this, right? And this. But I had tried this for almost a month, and I use my kickstand every day, several times a day, to watch movies. Even I use it on the bed and put it in different surfaces that are not even, and it's working great. And actually, on closer inspection, this kickstand is attached to the case with 4 bolts. So it's reinforced, that attachment is reinforced, making this case extremely durable and the perfect choice if you wear a kickstand. The phone looks pretty good, you know, you see it's a clear case, it's thicker than the normal clear cases, but it gives you that extra protection and has the perfect design for the kickstand. You can find this for any model of iPhone, even the newest ones. So this is the kickstand that I will be buying for my future iPhones. I highly recommend it. I finally found the one kickstand with the one case with a kickstand that is really functional, aesthetically pleasing, and protects my phone with adequate bumpers on the side. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and I see you next time.